Alright guys, I thought it'd be funny to let y'all see what I've done to do this. I've got it set up on 2 paper towels and then these 2 metal things that I put it on top of. Anyway, I thought it was funny. And here's my book that I'm teaching from, and here I am with my PJs. And I'm going to set this up here so that you can video it. There we go. How's that? Alright, we are starting with lesson 60, polygons. And I need you to turn to page 318 in your book, and it should look like this. There you go. Hopefully you can see it, okay? And just go along with me. Okay, we're going to talk about a couple things. What a polygon is. Poly means many, okay? Who knows what gons means? But anyway, polygons are basically shapes that have straight lines. So it's not any curved lines or anything like that. It's any shape that you know about. Triangle, pentagon, quadrilateral, hexagon, octagon, whatever. But you can look at that chart, okay, and just go along with me really quickly. If it has 3 sides, it's called a triangle. If it has 4 sides, it's called a quadrilateral. If it has 5 sides, it's called a pentagon. If it has 6 sides, it's called a hexagon. And 8 sides, it's called an octagon. Okay? So, those are just a quick review. You can see that on page 318, like I said. Alright? But when 2 sides, let's just say, here's my triangle. When 2 sides meet, okay, this is called a vertex. The place where it meets is called the vertex. It's where they intersect, okay? Now, a polygon has the same number of vertexes, okay, or which are actually called vertices, as it has sides. So what I mean by that, there are 3 vertices or vertexes, and there are 3 sides, okay? They always have the same amount of vertices as it does sides. Now, okay, the first example was, what is the name of a polygon that has 4 sides? Okay, any polygon that has 4 sides is called a quadrilateral. Okay, quadrilateral. Quad meaning 4. Okay, so a quadrilateral is a polygon that has 4 sides. Now, what is the difference between this rectangle that we usually call it and this square? Okay, both of them are quadrilaterals. Why? Because they have 4 sides or 4 vertices. Okay, now I want to talk to you about something that's called a regular polygon. Okay, when you see the word regular polygon, the word regular means that it has the same length on all sides. Okay, so would this rectangle or this quadrilateral be a regular quadrilateral or a regular polygon? No, because this side is longer than this side. Okay, do you see that? But this square, all 4 sides have the same length. Therefore, it is called a regular polygon. Okay, so a square is a regular quadrilateral. Alright, but this rectangle is longer on one side than the other sides. Therefore, it is not a regular quadrilateral. Okay, now there's one more word I want to share with you. It's called congruent. Okay, I hope you remember what congruent means. Okay, congruent means things that have the same length and the same measure and angle. For example, this square would be congruent to this, this square. Okay, now why? Because all the measures on the angles are the same, and all the lengths of the sides are the same. Okay, so these 2 squares are congruent. Alright, and they have the same shape and the same size. Alright, now the second example they share with us, it says, is a regular octagon. Regular octagon has a perimeter of 96 inches. Okay? Then it says how long is each side. Alright, let's check this out. First of all, what does regular mean? Regular means that all the sides are going to have the same length. Okay? Octagon, hopefully you know that oct is 8. Hopefully you know that an octopus has 8 legs, so octagon maybe help you realize that. So octagon means 8 sides. Now I'm just going to try to draw this the best I can with the same length of sides and everything. Oops, sorry, that's my alarm. Okay, so there's my octagon. It's kind of like a stop sign. All right, now it tells me that the perimeter is 96 inches. Perimeter meaning all the measurements of all the sides around it would equal 96 inches. So I want to know how much this side and this side and this side is, each of the sides, because they're all going to be the same because it is regular. Okay? So how am I going to figure this out? I'm going to figure this out by taking the 96 inches, okay, and I'm going to divide it by 8 because there are 8 sides to find out what each side has. So let me do that really quickly. All right, so I get 12 inches on each side. And that is my answer if I kept going around, okay? But because it was a regular octagon, I knew that all the sides were going to be the same, all right? And knowing that the perimeter is 96 inches, I can then divide it by 8 because there's 8 sides, and then I would get 12 inches. All right, that's that lesson. Hope you enjoyed it.